Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to see how to automate iframe using Selenium Java. Okay, so here I taken two pages for our practice. So the first page is having some text field. I will right click and inspect. So then we can find the properties. So here you can find only one iframe that is present in this page. Okay, so we can enter some text here. In order to enter the text here, you need to switch to this iframe. Okay, so we will try this scenario in the same way. I taken another page also. I will reload. Here we are having two fields. I will enter some text here, and I will also enter some text in the last name also, and click on submit. Okay, in order to access this particular area, you need to be having switch to iframe, otherwise it will not work. I will show you. Here we are having, I will reload the page and right click on the first name field. Here you see the whole page is present within the iframe. If you are having iframe, you need to be switching to that iframe, otherwise you cannot access the elements which is present inside it. Okay, so all this particular area. Okay, so if you mouse over on the iframe, it is highlighting the whole thing is present within the iframe. So in order to access all the elements inside this, you need to switch to iframe. Similarly, if you mouse over on the iframe present here in the another page, so whatever that is there within this particular block, you need to switch to iframe, then only you can access this page, otherwise you cannot enter or you cannot get the text from here. Okay, so we will see these scenarios. I will go to Eclipse. So here I created a class and added the main method. You can also do, in order to open the Chrome browser, I added web driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, so the version which I am using is 14.1. Okay, 4.14.1. Okay, so first we will try to open the iframe page which we seen first. Okay, I will give driver dot get and the URL. After giving URL, I'm going to enter something here. Okay, first we will not switch to iframe, we will try to enter the text inside it. Okay, then only we can understand how iframe switching helps us. Okay, so this is the property for entering the text here. Okay, so this is the locator for it. So I will driver dot find element by xpath. We are currently finding this particular area, then only we can enter the text here. Okay, so I am using this id equal to tiny mce. Okay, body is the tag. I am giving in the square bracket id equal to tiny mce. Okay, so this is the web element locator for this particular text field. Okay, I will give name like text field. Now I will try to pass some value psi. Already there are some text I am going to enter after that. Okay, so I will give some wait time, then only we can observe, and I give quit browser. So now I not given any iframe, I given the locator for finding this text field. After that I am entering the text inside that. Okay, now I am running it. Now you can see it will not access, we are getting some error. Okay, here you see no such element exception. Actually the XPath for this is correct. The problem here is it is trying to access the page, but this particular thing is not present here. Okay, so here this particular text is present in the iframe. If it is present inside the iframe, you need to switch to the iframe, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so now we will see how to switch to it. I inspect. So here we can pass the index, or we can pass id of the iframe. So I will take this id. Okay, I will take this id and pass it. After that we will try using the index. Okay, so driver dot switch to dot alert, not alert, frame. Here you see I will show what and all the option we have. We have three option. We can pass index, or else we can pass name or id, or we can pass the web element. Okay, so we can write xpath and you can pass it, or css selector is also fine. Okay, so we will try the second option. I am giving the id value inside that frame. Now I am closing it. So we have written the code for switching to this area. After that we are going to enter the text here. Okay, so I am saving and running. Now you see text is entered and there is no error. It will get close after 5 seconds. Okay, here you see there is no error. I will comment this particular line and copy and paste for I will try with index. Okay, so there is only one iframe that is available. So you can, without any codes, you can just pass 0. It starts with 0. If it is only one iframe, in order to access the first iframe, you need to pass 0. If you want to access the second iframe, you need to pass 1. Okay, so I need to access the first iframe, so I am giving 0. There is no other change I have done. I'm running this. This will also work. Okay, you see it is getting entered here. Similarly, we will try the third option also. Okay, we have to make some small change for the third option. I will copy the second line. Here I need to pass the XPath or CSS selector instead of index or ID or name. Okay, I will write driver dot find element by XPath. This time we will go with XPath. We need to find the XPath for iframe. So here it is given like iframe id equal to mce. These are the properties that is available. I will use the id. Iframe in the square braces. I will remove the double quotes and give single quotes. So this is the XPath for it. After that I need to close and give semicolon. That's all. Now we can run. There is no other change that is required. Still we are getting error. I think I missed the other rate. So let me give other rate. I'm running again. So now you can see Sa is getting entered. Okay. So we have tried all the three options that is available. One is through index, the other option is through name or ID, or else we can use XPath or CSS selector for finding the frame. Okay. Now we can go to the another website where we are having two text box. We will try to enter in the first box and click on submit. Okay, so I will enter test and click on submit. So this is the action I'm going to perform. I will get the XPath of the first name field. Okay, I will comment all the lines here except the driver.quit. Okay, and the thread.sleep. I will comment the URL also. Here I will add a new URL that is for the second portal. I copy the second portal's URL. Now I will copy the 17th line that is for web element. So here I will give the XPath for the first name field. So the tag here is input. So I will change from body to input. So here I will change the name also, first name field. Okay. Now I will try to enter text in it by passing send keys. Here I will enter test. Okay. So now I not given iframe. So first we will try with this one. Whether it is working or not, we will check. Okay. So immediately we got a error saying no such element exception. Okay. So here this particular page is accessible only when you are giving switch to iframe. Okay. So switch to frame, not iframe. So if you are giving that switch, then only Selenium knows that this particular web element is present within this iframe. Otherwise, it will not consider. Now we will give switch to this particular iframe. Okay. Before interacting, we need to pass. So after the URL, I will pass driver dot switch to frame. Frame. Here I will use ID. Okay. So the ID here is iframe result. Okay. I am passing that in double quotes. Now if you are running, it will enter the text there. Okay. Here you see it is able to enter the text, and browser got closed without any error. I will rerun. Before we are not able to enter in the first name field. Now we can enter test which we passed in the code in the first name field. Okay. So we tried this particular iframe switching in two portal. In the first portal we tried switching to iframe through index. After that we tried through find element, and initially we tried with id or name also. Okay. So in the second portal we tried switching to iframe using id. Okay. So these are the things we tried today. So you can also try in some other website which is having iframe. If you are not passing this particular switch to iframe, it will not work. Okay. So you can try without iframe first. After that you can try with iframe switching. So then only you can find the difference, how it is interacting with the elements before and after switching to iframe. Okay. Okay, that's all I have for today's session. We will meet tomorrow with some new content. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you.